Okay, what's happening here is one more option that I think is simple and effective for keeping him from having this position of authority. And that's going to be to use my arm close to his hip. Here, don't let it loop because we're back to that game again. And I post against his hip. I can post here. If he's got a belt, I can grab the belt. Okay? And I post here on his knee to keep it there. And before he attacks my arms, I move my body out because he's posted and I slide my hips out. One more time. Whoosh. As soon as it starts getting set, I should be dealing with it. Okay? Trying to go easy on me or what? Get over there. Here we go. Boom. You're down for a second. Anyways, I think this is one that you use when someone has a kind of like, kind of a low, I'm really going to get you now knee right. I'm not getting way on top I'm not getting way high to punch from. Yeah, I'm just staying right here, and there's a little bend in the hip. So notice how Caleb puts his fist in, and then he posts here for a second, and then his hips get out of the way. Boom, because my hips can't follow him. Here we go. Good job. All right. Properly, there's a couple different ways to do the knee ride. One more time, over here. Some guys are going to want the knee ride across the abs. Okay, controlling the hips a little bit. And up. Okay. Some guys are going to want the knee ride on the solar plexus. Boom. The sternum right here. Okay. Be careful when you do this stuff. Look at this pressure. Boosh. Okay, I'm taking it off because it is a serious pressure. Alright. Some guys are going to lay their knee just straight across the ribs. You know what? Whatever works for you. Personally, I prefer this one. I think it's the most effective one, especially that's when I'm pointing the knee this way, especially when I've got some leverage on the neck. And now I'm pulling down on it. I leave this away. If he starts to move, I can follow him. Okay? And I want to continue pressure on his hips. Okay, I can follow him. And this, ideally, this type of control leads to the mount, if that's where you want to go. But in any case, this is the pain and suffering I'm putting him through, so that in the process of defending, if he makes a mistake, he may feed me an arm bar or some clean shots. You have to know how to deal with the knee ride correctly. You can't allow it, and you have to have 3 or 4 answers that you're hitting one after the other until you get rid of it. Okay? And then you're looking for your own position of authority. And as we saw, getting rid of the knee ride may end up in where you need to use your link of intercept, 2-on-1. You're on top. Intercept, 2-on-1 as he's taking this position. Pop your head out. Drag the arm here. Pass him. Now I've got all kinds of takedowns that I may use, I should say breakdowns, to then continue in the match. But I've turned it around.